Hi everybody. Um I'm twisting a blunt. I made it back home safe. Um and I'm already crying. Y'all know I'm a crybaby. And I just like y'all know I'm a crybaby and it's just bittersweet. Um I'm sad knowing that hold on. No, my bad. Okay. Um I'm just sad. I don't know. So y'all know like we have a thing called seasonal depression here, and a lot of the Pacific Northwest does. Other states probably don't have it because they don't get as much rain as we do. And so I genuinely see why people jump off a Vista Point. I genuinely see why people blow their fucking brains out here because this is horrible. Like I literally cried for probably like 5 minutes just because we have let our city go to shit. And being in Dallas, I know that everything everywhere has their own problems. There's grimy people everywhere, there's shitty people everywhere. Nowhere is perfect. But I can respect the law and order. I can respect that. And when you start decriminalizing drugs, when you start allowing people to sell fentanyl and use on the street and try to make it seem like, oh well, we just have a compassionate view and we're going to try to get them housing even though they're dirty and they're using like not dirty like that but like dirty on drugs. Most rehab places require you to be clean and sober for a certain amount of time before you even qualify to get into the rehab or to get any housing or help or anything because they want to see that you're taking initiative. We don't have that here. They've changed the whole formula around where you could be high as Cuda fucking Brown on meth and still go get help with rent. How? Sway? How? There are needles in the park. I literally almost stepped on one. Thank God I look down when I walk. And then you want people to deal with rain 10 months out of the year. I'm surprised I haven't blown my motherfucking shit back. And then just to think the people are so fucking weird here. Like in Dallas, they'll like I don't everywhere else, they'll speak to you. I had people literally just look, the lady was staring at me and I was looking at her, looking at me, looking at her. And she was like, oh, I just love your hair. Like, I hope you have a great day. God bless you. Bitch ass white motherfuckers here don't say no shit. There is no God here in fucking Portland. And God has left Seattle, God has left Portland, and God has definitely left fucking LA. And you can tell. And when I said that although I didn't agree with a lot of the shit that Trump said, regulating a lot of these I don't give a fuck about somebody getting mad. Bitch, I've lived here for 30 years. There was a point in time where homeless people were only downtown. Now they're fucking everywhere. They're fucking everywhere. They're fucking using everywhere. They're nodding on the streets everywhere. I didn't see a person nod yet. I seen maybe like 3 or 4 people sleeping on the street. Maybe it's because of the heat down in Dallas. Maybe they just be hiding other places, but that's cool. That's cool. Don't just stand in the middle of the motherfucking store block to the point where people have to close down their stores because people don't want to shop there because there's just fucking homeless people loitering outside the store. Regulate your motherfucking state. And then people, when I said that majority of the Democratic states are the ones that have the most mental health issues, the most drug abuse, and the most fucking homelessness, people wanted to argue with me. I don't see this shit in Arkansas. Well, I ain't never been there. But from what I can see, Republican states regulate their shit a lot better. Not to mention the pay rate for a social worker is 55 or $52,000 here in fucking Oregon. It's 65,000 in Dallas Fort Worth or in Texas in general. Bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone. I didn't even want to be here. I didn't want to be here. I don't want to be here. And it's just unfortunate that we have allowed our city to go to shit and nobody cares. Nobody cares. Everybody thinks it's cute. Everybody thinks it's funny to be eclectic and weird. And oh, we're just going to keep Portland weird. And we're just going to continue to be witches and warlocks and walk around and be spiritual beings and all the rest of this fucking bullshit. The churches are drastically different. And to be honest, I'm sick of these white people. I am. I am. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of them. They're fake as fuck. They're weird as fuck. And I would rather a person just sit up and say, I don't like your black ass because you're black and not just smile in my fucking face. I would rather that. So yeah, I have a disdain for my city now because we have had ample opportunity to clean it up and we haven't. It's gotten worse. And nobody wants to say anything. Nobody wants to do anything. Everybody thinks that they just need resources. Resources aren't helping anything, clearly. Oregon, Washington, and California have some of the most extensive resources when it comes to mental health, addiction, and everything else. And that's not helping a motherfucking thing. People literally move here because we have methadone clinics and free needle exchange clinics. If we have a needle exchange clinic where you can go drop off your old needles and pick up the clean ones, why the fuck are you leaving them at the park? Just stupid. And don't nobody care. So I'm glad the National Guard is here. Tear them motherfuckers up and clean downtown up. Clean it up. Because if people was really honest about their shit, they would be honest and say, I don't even walk down the waterfront anymore. I don't go here anymore. There's so many people that have said I don't go downtown anymore. I don't like to walk around at night anymore by myself. I don't trust going in these certain areas. And yeah, that's everywhere, but the my thing is the overall picture of the leadership in state. And we keep on electing these raggedy bitch ass democratic fucking liberal raggedy hoes. I've always known that I was more moderate conservative leaning. I don't care for liberals like that. They're fucking batshit crazy. They're psychotic, and a lot of them have mental health issues. Bitch, you need to be in a motherfucking padded ceiling wall, a padded room, bitch. And I said what the fuck I said. And it's sad. It's just sad that they walk around schizophrenic and homeless and everything fucking else, and people just let it happen. They just let them do it. They need to nuke this motherfucking city, in my personal opinion. I am tired. This is not the city of roses, bitch. It's a city of fentanyl and homeless drug addicts, bitch. And y'all want to keep throwing resources at these motherfuckers. We've had the same resources for 25 years. These bitches don't want to get off the fucking street. Maybe there should be laws about where they could sleep, and maybe you should start enforcing that motherfucking shit. Don't just put up a sign that says no camping when the sun sets and you don't enforce it. That makes no sense. Because they know not to sleep in front of the motherfucking AT&T stadium. They know that much. I didn't see a homeless person down there when the Cowboys was playing the Packers yesterday. I didn't see nobody down there on rally day on Saturday. I ain't seen no homeless people sitting outside no sleeping bags shooting up no motherfucking fentanyl outside of the AT&T stadium. Why? Because they probably will go to jail or fucking get the move the fuck up out of there. Our stupid asses decriminalize fentanyl, so under a certain amount, you can sell it. They'll literally watch you sell it and not do anything about it because it's low level offense. You stupid motherfuckers. Bitch, I hope this motherfucker burn down, honestly. I really, really do. I really, 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 really do. I I am disappointed. I don't like it. And I am making it a point to get me and my child the fuck up out of here. And that's just a whole other issue, because I'm going back to feeling like had he not had his brain injury, we would have been able to leave. We would have been able to leave. Now I have to figure out logistically, what is that going to look like? I don't even know if they have the same facilities in Texas that they do here, because we do have a lot of resources. It's just that motherfuckers don't want to take advantage of the resources when they need to take advantage of them. It's so much, and I hate that I even had to come back. I walked so slow to the terminal after I got through TSA. I walked so slow through DFW, just like sad as fuck that I had to go home. And then when we landed, you could literally see the clouds. Like we were flying in, and you could see the rain in the clouds, and it got back and it was fucking raining. Like, and then I had to leave 85-degree weather. Hi, West Adams. I'm just like, bitch, I rather live in the heart of Oak Cliff, bitch, then come the fuck back here. I promise you. It didn't even look that bad over there. Honestly. It really didn't. I don't know. It was just something about being around black people. I'm so sick of these crackers over here. I really am. I'm just tired of them motherfucking ass. I am tired of these crackers. I really, really am. And I'm trying to like be a better person and be nice. But these bitches are fucking aggravating. I was living it up with some. A lot of the most of the white people over there in Dallas, I was cool. They was cool. They was talking to me. I was talking to them. We was talking about the Cowboys and their defense and how terrible it is. Let me stop. I'm just playing, because child, the Seahawks ain't no better, baby. So shit, let me stop. But like we was talking, and like here, these fucking crackers don't like, they don't know how to say hi. They don't say bye. They don't say excuse me. Like the lady didn't even bump into me, and the white lady was just like, "Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. God bless you." Like what? Just manners, just southern hospitality. You raggedy ass bitches. Like oh man. If North Korea ever send a nuke towards America, please hit Portland and Seattle first. I said what the fuck I said. Yeah, I said it. I said it, because Seattle is just a little baby Portland, and they got drug addicts and fucking crackheads and all the rest of that shit up there, and they don't want to do nothing about it. And y'all keep, oh well, we're democratic, and we're liberal, and we're progressive, and we're gonna change the system. We're rebels without a cause, and we have to keep Portland weird. No, you're fucking demonic. It's a bunch of fucking witches and warlocks walking around this bitch, and I'm tired. It literally drained my energy. Drained my energy. I thrive in the sun. I thrive in summer. I feel better in summer, and to have to come back and know that it's going to be raining October, November, December, January, February, March, April, all the way until the end of May, I'd kill my fucking self too. And and people don't understand that. People that have never been here, they don't understand that. And it's not for everybody to understand. I don't understand why a lot of the people from Texas moved here. Like, what the fuck did you think that you were gonna get? Unless you moved for work, what would be the reason? You're not saving any money. The mere fact that all them people from California ended up moving to Texas should be a really good indication at how badly run democratic cities are. So while Democrats have a lot to say about Republicans and shit, when you look at most of the democratic cities, they're some of the worst fucking cities out there. if we're going to be honest. Like Georgia is a Republican state, but Atlanta is a Democratic city. We already can see how fucked up Atlanta is. Maryland, I think, is Democratic. It might be Republican or like in the middle or something, but I definitely know Baltimore is Democratic. Look how fucked up that is. Michigan is, I think, a blue state, but Detroit is very blue. Look how fucked up that shit is. California's a whole blue state. Look how fucked up it is over there. Oregon's a blue state. Look how fucked up it is here. Washington. I don't know if they got anything going on in Colorado just because it's too fucking cold. Utah don't have all these problems. They're Republican. Hell, if you even went to Tennessee, like I literally look up statistics with this shit. And when you start to run the numbers, you really start to see that a lot of the fucked up problems and issues and drug abuse, mental health are exorbitant rates. They're exacerbated in democratic cities. And they, oh, well, we're just gonna, we're just gonna give them resources, and you have to want to get clean and sober. It is a hard choice. It's a choice, and it's a valid choice. It is a daily choice to choose to be clean and sober. And if you don't want to be clean and sober, to get the fuck on some goddamn where, but to just allow them to sleep on the motherfucking street, and then you got a bunch of broke, raggedy, black ass, raggedy ass, dirty ass motherfuckers condoning the shit. I get that anybody could be homeless. The problem is that you have people that work and sleep in their cars and they're homeless, they're houseless because they can't afford the rent. Those are not the people that are shooting up motherfucking fentanyl, leaving the needles on the sidewalks and shit, sleeping in front of the fucking McDonald's downtown. It's two different shits. It's two different problems. So no, I don't think that all homeless people need to just be, but I kind of see why that man on Fox said lethal motherfucking voluntary lethal injection or some shit. Cause some of these motherfuckers are walking dead any goddamn way. You might as well just give them a damn, what is that shit called? Assisted suicide or something. You're already dying. Like you're already living to die. Like you don't want to do shit. All you want to do is walk around, drink, and shoot up fentanyl all day. When are you going to make a decision that, okay, I want to live a better life? I'm going to detox and I'm going to get clean and sober. But if you have facilities that allow them to use and help them pay rent, what the fuck is the incentive of them getting clean? What would be the reason for them to even get clean if you're still paying their fucking rent, helping them find apartments, and they still can shoot up fentanyl while they're in the fucking facility? Make it make sense. And then you got this bull dagging ass goddamn governor that we didn't fucking vote. I didn't vote that white bitch in here. I did not vote that bull dagger in here. I didn't. And motherfuckers got mad. Oh, well, you voted Republican for the last. I surely did. I surely motherfucking did. Especially when it came to county elections. I voted everybody conservative, moderate, or just straight up Republican. Cause bitch, the motherfucking Democrats are fucking up a lot of shit. And I said what the fuck I said. Bitch, cause a lot of y'all blue states are fucked up. AIDS is running high as a bitch. And it's particularly the cities that are blue. You might be in a red state. Look at Houston though. The motherfucking AIDS rate is high as Cuda fucking Brown. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Who the fuck want to be here? Just sickening. I'm so sick of this damn state. Oh. And I thought it was a good idea. Like, okay, well, maybe, because I smoke, it might be good. Child, going to Texas probably to turn me into a low key Republican. Low key, I can definitely see why they don't fuck with Democrat. They don't fuck with the West Coast. They don't. Like I could see why there's a general disdain for California, Oregon, Washington, mainly like those are the main Democratic states over here. I could see why, because I'm starting to feel some type of way. You bitches want to be so progressive that you're killing your fucking city and don't give a fuck about it. Don't care nothing about it. You have laws that were written to help shit, and you don't want to use the laws. You want to change them around because we're progressive and we're going to be liberal. So we're going to liberally smoke fucking fentanyl. We're going to let them liberally sleep on the streets. We're going to let them liberally overdose in front of kids. We're going to liberally fuck up the city and have dirt and fucking trash every goddamn where, broke down RVs every fucking where. That's sure liberal, and I'ma liberally move my motherfucking shit the fuck up out of here. 36 months. 36 months. I graduate, so I get my associates. I graduate June 2027, and then I go to university. I don't know if I could transfer my credits. I need to find that out because if my credits transfer to like the Texas, like their stuff, because it has to like transfer over state lines or whatever, the credits. Honestly wouldn't care if I had to retake some classes again. Part of me is just like, do I just try to transfer and just retake whatever classes I need to take and then just get certified in Texas, because we're not part of the interstate compact in Oregon. So I can't even get a multi-state license in Oregon because they don't fucking do that. So even if I became a social worker here, I would still have to get licensed all over again in Texas. I might as well just transfer and just finish school there, go to TSU. Clock T. I'm so tired. Oh God. I probably wouldn't have been too fucked up if this bitch would have caught on fire and somebody would have called me and said, "Oh, your house is on fire. Run me my damn rental insurance and shit. Run me my goddamn 30,000 and I'll use that shit to move." I wasn't hoping, but I was kind of like, if this shit just burned down and it just burnt up everything, I whatever, fuck it. I've been sick of Portland and I've been sick of these raggedy ass white people. But now that I've left and came back and I had to fly in and look at homeless people at the airport. Oh goddamn. I didn't even see no homeless people at DFW. And if they was hidden and out of sight. They was out of sight, out of mind. That's fine. Out of sight and out of mind is cool. You want to use your drugs? Go under the overpad, go under the underpass, go in your tent. You sleep in designated spots. The whole city is not your fucking house, though. You can't just leave trash everywhere you want to. So I respect states that crack down on shit like that. And the rest of you raggedy motherfuckers who don't believe in that, you let your fucking state get fucked up. And if your kids step on a needle or something, don't cry. I don't want to hear nothing from you. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. Like, it is so sad. And yeah, there's just so many reasons to leave. And so I have a few other trips planned, and just to cuz I kind of feel like I'm well aware of delusions of grandeur. I'm very aware of that. So I can understand, like, oh, you've only been somewhere for 3 4 days. You don't really know. I understand that there are raggedy people everywhere. I understand that part. But I'm looking more at the infrastructure. I was looking more at the general vibe of the people. I was looking at the traffic. I was looking at just how the streets were. I was just looking at all the things that I look at here in Portland. And yeah, there's a lot of states that are better. And people want to act like Portland is just so amazing and everything. That's why don't know celebrities come here, because there's not shit here. There's not shit here. Don't no celebrity want to come here. Child, you got all the military, you got all them military members in Fort Worth. They was just looking so good. We don't have shit here in Portland. We don't have a fucking fuck ass thing but fentanyl and homelessness. It's not the city of roses, it's the city of needles at this point. Like, I just don't understand. And then y'all want to dress it up as, oh, well, we have mountains and we have nature. Bitch, it's raining 9 months out the year. Who the fuck wants to go hiking and gotta wear raincoats and rain boots and stomp in the motherfucking puddles and everything else to go through the river and the woods and over the hills we go to grandmother's house we go. Bitch, no. I'd rather be in the tumbleweeds, cowboy camping in motherfucking San Antonio or some shit in the Rio Grande Valley some fucking weird and stay here 5 more years. So that's that. I cried about it. I was sad about it. Because it was really just being back home. I don't care for my house. A lot has happened. Um and I just feel like I'm over it. I just feel like I'm tired of being here. And I wish that there were resources to talk about it. I wish that I just don't understand as many people have moved here from other places. They probably have some type of, I don't know. I don't want to say that they have mental health issues or something, but it's like, what really makes you like Oregon enough to move here? Like, I could see somebody visiting, but then there's not shit to visit. Like, we don't have good food like that. I mean, unless you like green juice and fucking white people shit, hummus and fucking New Seasons and shit. But I don't. It was just really nice to go to a church that was fully black, a fully black church. It was nice. The best that you might get is one of them hood church, like a fucking Highland or some shit, and then you got a bunch of Ukrainian churches and stuff. I'm not going back to my church. Oh God. Um, and so the only thing that is keeping me sane is just staying busy and knowing that I'm not going to be here forever. I'm going to leave. I'm going to move, and yeah, I've made my decision with that. Like I thought that maybe I was going to spend the rest of my life in Oregon or in Portland, and I'm realizing that every year that goes by it's getting worse. And when I found out that social workers make 12,000 more dollars every year in Texas, why wouldn't I move? Why wouldn't I move? The damn housing rates are cheaper, the gas is cheaper. It's literally saving so much money. Like, I see why there was a mass exodus out of California to Texas. Like, I literally see it. Hopefully they don't just be like, "Oh, don't nobody move here no more. Like, we don't want no more people." But I definitely can understand why people are getting the fuck out, and I'm gonna get the fuck out. So, that's that. I'm debating if I even want to be bothered with swim class. Um, oh God, I'm just not even like in. Um, but yeah, I'll check in with y'all. I didn't take too many pictures. I really was just soaking it in and like just enjoying myself. And my aunt was like, "Oh yeah, you got to come back. Like, you could come back anytime. Like, that's fine." Yes, because I'm tired. I'm tired of it. Tired of it. Tired of it. So, I'm going to smoke my blunt before class, and I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great week. Enjoy y'all weather, and I hope y'all stay safe.